You guys, I'm so excited for you to be here. I'm so excited to bring this special edition of Wealth Wednesday Performance Edition. I have my good buddy Gus here, and combined, we have over 17 years in this kind of profession, industry, whatever you want to call it, and we are passionate about this. And so tonight, know that we have a lot of other products. We have a lot of other solutions, but we're really going to be focused on performance, as this is kind of our wheelhouse. Gus just got done saying this is like the edge. You can see his incredible before and after, and we'll get into our stories here in a little bit after we educate on the products, but we're fired up. So Gus, I mean, what are people gonna like, what kind of people do we have on here maybe tuning into this tonight?
It's funny because people are here for a lot of different reasons. So maybe you're here because your wife or your girlfriend forced you to be here. So that's possible. So we appreciate you. We asked you to come in with an open mind, because I think it was an open mind that got me to make that transition. Maybe you're stuck in a plateau. Maybe you've got some hesitation around supplements like I did. I actually went through a whole transitional phase where I wanted nothing to do with them when I found out about a lot of the junk and stuff that was in most supplements. Maybe you're just, like I said, you're stuck. You don't know what's next. You're looking, you want to feel better. You want to be a little healthier. You're looking for a little bit of an edge in the gym, in your recovery, in your performance. And I know that there's other people here who've been following along and been asked, because there's an opportunity attached to getting healthier, right? Turning products and turning your health journey into an income producing asset. Something that we speak a lot about. That's been a huge transformation for me personally in my life. And I know for Hayden on the biggest scale that you can think, right?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, maybe you're that business owner here that is looking to take advantage of one of the most incredible business models that there is. Or maybe you're somebody that's like, I will never do network marketing. Like, that is ridiculous. I saw my aunt do that. You know, my sister does this. She's been in 14 different companies. Like, I bought so many bracelets. I don't even wear lipstick, but I buy lipstick, like all of these things, right? Or maybe you're like, supplements from network marketing companies are garbage, and they're only there because there's a compensation plan and people are trying to make money. Here's the deal. We make money with you. We make money together with each other. Okay. We get to do that. And what I love about ISAGENIX is, let's say almost everybody is here because the products are that good. They're incredible. Okay. And I can't wait to get into those, but you know, maybe you're here just looking for a community. Okay. We'll talk a little bit about the men's group that we got started here at the beginning of October. That is like, just guys are getting incredible results, but it's the first time that so many of us have had just this community to be able to talk, to be able to challenge each other, to be able to get different ideas around, hey, maybe try this different type of workout routine, or try mixing this around with your macros and incorporating this product, or whatever it may be. But this is the one thing that really holds us all together, are these incredible products. So I'm going to go ahead and just get into those real briefly, as this is going to be a little different. We're just going to kind of have a conversation tonight, especially the only time I'm going to have the slides on are, you know, during this portion, because I think it's important to be able to see these products and see some of the ingredients, especially if you're an ingredient junkie. My background was in science. I was pre-med with biology degree and chemistry minor. And I was like, I got to see the ingredients. Once you saw the ingredients, I was like, okay, whatever. It's just like everything else. And I'm so happy to say I was proven wrong. It's been almost 10 years, but here's what we're not going to do. We're not going to diagnose, cure, prevent any diseases. We're not going to guarantee, you know, those results. We know that they do really well. We have a lot of studies behind them. Okay. And we're not going to guarantee that you're going to get rich overnight. This is a long-term income producing asset that gives you the ability to earn money on the front end as well. And here at ISAGENIX, we're all about the art of well-being. Okay. And crafting new experiences, making healthier choices, and belonging to better communities that want you to do better, to communities that are going to pick you up when you're down, and communities that are going to push you to be the best version of yourself. Now, what I love about our performance products is that they are Informed Sport certified. Okay, so we have everywhere from high school athletes, okay, to youth athletes, to college athletes, to professional athletes, to Olympic athletes, utilizing our products because they know that they're going to be safe and effective. And here's the deal with this certification. Okay. It costs money to get this. And most companies have to make a separate line. They have to make separate products because they don't hold those standards to themselves as it goes. But ISAGENIX, we changed absolutely nothing about our products, and they exceeded, okay, these high quality standards that is held up by Informed Sport certification. So that's something just really just kind of put in your back pocket. Really nice to know. So we're going to talk about the AMP line, everything from pre-workout, inter-workout to post-workout. And just know, like I said in the beginning, we have many other solutions as well. But tonight, strictly focused on performance, because I know the gyms are starting to open back up, or maybe your gym has been open, or you've been just dedicated now to work out at home, or you're looking to get back into it. These products are going to help you get back into it. They're going to help. They're proven, okay, to deliver better results than anything else out there, and as if you're not taking products as well. Okay, so they're designed around the scientific ergonomic aids, okay, and these ingredients are free from artificial flavors, colors, and sweeteners. So you might have different nutritional goals. You might be a runner, okay? You might be a weightlifter. We're gonna recommend some different types of products, but know that you can utilize all of these. Okay, so you can see our pre-workout formulas, our inter-workout, our post-workout. Okay, I can't wait to talk about our post-workout because that's something, again, nobody else has on the entire market. And then again, we have our standard products of our 5 pillars. But our AMP NOx, okay, this is all about increasing oxygen intake into the blood. Okay, it helps support oxygen efficiency, and it's all derived, okay, from nitrate-rich vegetables and fruit concentrate. So I like the taste. I swish it around in my mouth and start to feel the benefits, but this helps keep your blood oxygen levels elevated for up to 24 hours, and we really start to see it peak at about 2 hours after taking it. So this is something you'd want to take a couple hours before a workout. This is something you could actually take before bed if you work out really early in the morning. Okay, but it's going to help enhance your exercise capacity. There's so much great study around beetroot juice as well that you can really dig into and look at. This isn't going to be something that's going to make you jittery or anything like that. You're just going to notice that whatever you're trying to do, it's going to help you do longer. So this is one of my favorites. This is definitely in my pre-workout capacity. And now we have our Amped Nitro, okay, which does have caffeine in it, okay? So it does have a stimulant in it. Now we have a pre-workout called Amp Power that is caffeine free, and it's also free from a couple of these other products, but it's very creatine based, okay, with nitrosigine, beta alanine. This again is going to help support oxygen flow to the blood and to the muscles through a different pathway than the Amped NOx. In fact, there's just a study that just got completed and came out and published by the University of Pittsburgh in August, I believe it was. And they did a study of high-performing athletes, so people that are already in incredible shape, okay, using Amp Nitro or Amped Power. And the results were insane from both an anaerobic state, okay, workouts, and an aerobic, so long-distance type stuff, workouts. And what they saw and what they found is that there was a 4% increase in what these athletes were able to do, high-performing athletes. Now, just to put that in perspective, if you're running a race, okay, in the Olympics, let's say the 100-meter dash, 4% difference, okay, that's the difference between going from like 1st to 7th, okay, in high-performing athletes. So imagine what this can do in, your average everyday person like us weekend warriors here, getting after it. So this definitely has shown an increase for you to be able to lift at a higher capacity, okay, lift a little bit longer, and also in your aerobic workouts, doing it a little bit longer. So this comes in a stick, it's a powder form, and it's absolutely incredible what this is doing. So again, everything is backed by science, backed by research, and you can take our word for it, or you can go to isagenixhealth.net and look at that research as well. Now our Amped Hydrate, think about this as your healthy Gatorade. This is your electrolytes, your vitamins, minerals, natural ingredients, 4 incredible flavors with Himalayan sea salt, coconut water, and banana. So you're getting everything you need without that nasty sugar that is loaded into Gatorades, Powerades, all of that stuff that we think is healthy for us. I know when I was playing back in college, I was like, go to the gas station, I was like, oh, buy it 2 for $3. Heck yeah, I'm getting that, thinking I'm doing something healthy, but I'm really just loading my body with a bunch of sugars. And how many times have we given this stuff to like our kids, right? Over and over and over again. So this is great for the kids as well, have on those long weekends, basketball tournaments, baseball, volleyball, swimming, whatever it is, but just to replenish your body and get that hydration in there so we can function more properly. So this is something you want to take, okay, during your workout. You can take before a workout. You can take in your recovery period as well. I like to mix this in plain Greek yogurt to get my flavoring that way, and knowing that I'm not adding in all the extra sugars and I'm getting something great in my body as well. And this is our AMP BCAA, okay? Again, free from artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners. This is used during your exercise. Some people prefer it right at the end. I like to sip on this during my lifting workouts to get those branched chain amino acids in to help with that muscle repair and growth recovery, okay? Because it's really gonna help you, again, do what you're trying to do a little bit longer. And this is all about just giving yourself that slight edge. So you might not be spending hours and hours in the gym, but the time that you are spending in there, the time that you are doing your workouts, you wanna get the most out of that. I mean, just think about that compounding effect. 4% better every single time you're working out, that has a long-term effect that is going to be extremely, extremely positive. Okay, and it's very hard to find a clean BCAA that actually tastes good, because typically they're like just garbage. It tastes like chalk. And this one is very, very good. A lot of people will mix it with their hydrate as well and sip it through the workout. And then we have our amped repair. So this is what you take post-workout. Now, to be quite honest with you, I would recommend this for everybody, every single person, because of the tart cherry, because of the turmeric, because of the astaxanthin, and because of the collagen peptides. This is amazing for your overall health, youthful aging, and in decreasing those inflammatory agents. Okay, so having something that's anti-inflammatory, so great for your joints, great for your ligaments, great for growth in your nails, your hair, all of that stuff. It tastes really good. What I will say about this is, don't let it sit in your shaker cup too long because of the turmeric. It's going to dye it like an orangish yellow color. Okay, so make sure you sip on that right away. It's only 35 calories. This is great, again, to have post-workout, made with all natural ingredients, no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners. No company has this on the entire planet. And it is having people have tremendous results. Because if you are really getting after it, okay, the faster you can recover, the faster and better you're going to be able to hit that next workout. Okay, the better you're going to sleep. All of that stuff, it is absolutely incredible. And again, it tastes really good. Some people mix it with their protein. Speaking of that, we have our AMP Tri-Release protein. So 3 different proteins: a whey isolate, an egg white protein, and a milk protein concentrate to get that fast absorption, medium absorption, and long-term absorption. So this is high protein, low carb, low sugar, 25 grams of this protein. People are having incredible results. This is great post-workout. And if you're looking to add an extra protein in, I like to take this before bedtime as well to help that recovery process, to help the muscles recover overnight as well. These flavors are actually, this is my favorite vanilla, and this is my favorite chocolate of all of the vanilla and chocolate flavors that we have in ISAGENIX. These ones by far taste the best. I was a recovering fast food junkie, and my favorite was Wendy's Frosties. Okay, both the vanilla and the chocolate. And I swear I mixed this with almond milk and ice, just blended it. And I was like, this is exactly how I remember it tasting. So now you can get that fix. If you need to trick your brain into thinking you're eating something like that's bad for you, but it's actually really good for you, this is it right here. It is absolutely incredible. So again, pre-workout, during workout, and post-workout. I recommend you guys really put this to the test. Get on this for 2 months straight with your workouts, okay? And really feel and notice the results. Start to track, what you're doing. And I found that what you start to track, you attract. I know I've completely changed everything that I've been doing. In October, I've been able to now release 8 pounds. I've been very cognizant of the products that I'm taking and when I'm taking them. That nutrient timing is so, so, so important. Okay, so again, everything that you want right here, even for your younger athletes, especially like AMP Knox, is great for those younger athletes. It's kind of up to your discretion. We recommend about 18 for the nitro and some of the other products. that give you, nitro is going to help you get a little skin tingling. It's going to feel really good, but creatine is not going to make you bloated. Okay. It's not going to like puff you up. It doesn't retain water. Like those are the old school ways. Okay. Creatine is the most tested, okay, and respected performance product on the entire market and delivers results every single time. Okay. So again, good nutrition plus targeted support equals results. Plain and simple. When you know what to take, when to take it, your results are going to get that much better. So we have a couple getting started packs just to, look at that. If you're brand new, you're on here for the first time, you're like, okay, well, what do I do? I recommend the performance system because it's also going to give you those meal replacements, and you're going to make sure that you have those AMP products that I just talked about. Plus, you're going to get our adaptogens in the ISAGENIX Supreme, which also helps with recovery. That's the most nutrient loaded adaptogen tonic on the entire market. It's absolutely incredible. We have our E+ shots. Again, we have energy shots and we have energy drinks in a can as well that have our adaptogen blend in it in very unique formulas to help you really keep that caffeine like high prolonged without having the crash. Another great studies came out with E+ as well. And then we have our next level pack, which is strictly the products I just talked about. And I would recommend adding in some of the meal replacement shakes with that, maybe some of the energy drinks. And this is really, you guys, just a reallocation of money that what I found is most people are already spending. They're already going to, GNC. Well, there's not too many of those open anymore. You're already ordering stuff online, right? And taking things. Why not try something that's going to work with a 30-day money-back guarantee and give yourself the full benefit, knowing that what you're putting into your body is going to be really good for you without all those harmful stimulants, toxins, and things that other products continue to have. So again, get back with that person that sent you here. Let them know that you're ready to go. I want to try this out. I want to get involved. If you're a guy, get involved in our men's group. We're going to talk about that in a second here. But what I love about this is this can really turn into a way to earn additional income. No other supplement companies get to offer that, what we get to offer. Okay, whether it's an extra, just get your products for free, like so many people on here are doing, make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, really giving yourself a $6,000 to $12,000 raise. What would it take for you to ask that from your boss? Okay, we can do that right here, or turning this into an income producing asset. So I'm going to take these screens away. Let me get off of here. Let's get stop the share. Okay, Gus, now we get to talk. Now it's just me and you. So again, let's get on the products, right? It's kind of a no-brainer. I know that for myself, it took a little convincing. For you, it took a little convincing. But I guess I'll let you kind of just share your story. I've been talking a lot here, but I'll let you share your story and just kind of your journey through all this as we just have this conversation.
Yeah, and I like to share the performance part of my journey because it's super, super important because I was always an athlete. I was a college athlete. I was the guy at GNC who had the gold card, trying every new thing on the market just to get whatever edge I could, whether I was trying to burn fat for spring break or just get leaner from the off season, getting into season. And that was my late teens, early 20s that I lived that kind of a lifestyle. And then we got into the real world. Long story short, I had a really bad back injury 9 years ago. Lost everything, gained 50 pounds. I was supposed to have back surgery. And I was battling through like depression and anxiety, trying to get my life back and my health back. And I'll tell you, because I couldn't physically work out and move my body, I had to move my mindset to nutrition and habits. And what's crazy is I actually eliminated supplements. I stopped taking them because I started to find out like what was in them. I wasn't moving my body. I was like, I'm not moving. I can't take supplements. And then as I started doing my research, I was like, man, like this is toxic for my body. This is not good for the inflammation that's in my body. And this is coming from the experts because I'm no doctor. I'm no dietitian. I don't claim to have any of that background. But what I loved about ISAGENIX, when I took a second look at it, we're talking months later after just totally writing this whole thing off, was that we have that. It has third-party research. It has the doctors, the nutritionists, the Olympians, the professional athletes. We have the Informed Sports certification now. And I felt confident reintroducing that stuff back into my body because I'm always looking for an edge. You can't avoid doing the work, but if you can get more out of the work that you're putting in, then it's a huge difference, and it's completely transformed my life. I released the 50 pounds. I put on 10, 15 pounds of muscle. And I've maintained it. You know, it goes way beyond just the product. There's a 30-day money back guarantee for those of you who are on the fence. Like, there's no risk. But to be honest, I knew a couple of weeks in, when I started on a performance system, that I was not turning back. How I felt after my workouts, I was like, oh my gosh, like, to be able to go at it hard again, I can work out harder in less time and get better results. Like, this was nuts to me. I was working like 20 hours a day on some days, 12-hour days. And here we are now. My results have turned into an income producing asset because, I showed you the different ways to get started. That's money we're already spending. And if you're like me, if you have any kind of weight to lose or you have goals that you're trying to hit, you're already spending the money on more food than you need to. Junks, snacks, drinks, supplements online, like, the money's already being spent. Well, if you're a business person like me and you understand what an income producing asset is, and like Hayden here, the money I was already spending became a tax write-off. Talk to your accountant about that. I'm not an accountant either, but it's a write-off. It's money I'm already spending. It's better for me because there's science and there's proof behind it. And because people are asking me, and because I know there's people that can benefit from this, into an income stream that has transformed my entire life over these last 5 years and has gotten me out of that multiple six figures of debt that I was in. It's created a lifestyle that lets me be where I want to be when I want to be there to help the people I want to help. And because of these products and this transformation, I'm able to be the best version of myself for my family, for my businesses, for my friends. And here I am. It's like I'm full of more energy than I've ever had. And I owe so much of it, not just to the supplement to my lifestyle, because that's what it is. There's a solution for everybody, but the community and the support that comes with it. I don't remember the last time I heard from my guy at GNC who sold me, thousands of dollars worth of stuff over the years. But I'm in contact with this group of people and the people that are behind these products, like on a weekly and a daily basis in some cases. And that's made all the difference for me. So, and here we are, man. I appreciate you so much, Hayden, because this has been a life changer for me.
Yeah, no, it's been incredible. And I think that's a great testament to this community, because it's like, I would have never met you if it wasn't for this. And it was through somebody who knew someone that now I get to be connected with Gus. And it's like, what? Where does that happen? It's one of the cool things, because we're all human beings. Like, we're going to be networking no matter what. And what I mean by that is we're going to be meeting new people all the time. Even in lockdown here, we're meeting people online. We're meeting people over Zoom. We're meeting people, with our masks on at the grocery store. And, whether you like it or not, sometimes a conversation comes up. And this is a way like that you can actually help someone. And then it's traceable, and you're like, oh, I know him through that, blah, 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 blah. And then there it goes. And it's like, it's so incredible, because here's the deal. Like, I would be taking a protein, I would be taking supplements anyways. And there was a time that I was going to GNC, or it was like nutrition DPS or .com or something like that. Like, wherever you could try to find the good deals and pre-workouts, like the GNC guy would be like, oh, try this new pre-workout, try this one. And I'm like, oh gosh, he knows so much. And then I get to learn. I'm like, he doesn't know anything. Like, he's just trying to get the stuff off the shelf, right? And it's putting a bunch of garbage in my body. And then I found out there's stuff even at gas stations that you can get for energy drinks that you test positive on a drug test playing and being an NCAA football player. And I was like, what am I doing? Like, I need to be cognizant of this stuff, because they don't care. Supplement companies don't care. Most supplement companies don't care. ISAGENIX does, because it's a legacy company that is built to be around, and they understand that reputation is so important. And the people that are consuming it, it's important. Okay, the people that are repping it, it's important. And what I love about this is every single person is a customer consuming the products, and these performance products are unmatched. And I love that we have pre-workout. I love to get the skin tingles. I love when I don't feel like working out, and then I do a nitro bomb and just pour the powder in my mouth and chase it with an e-shot, that I can't not go work out, because I'm jacked. I'm ready to go. And, I always had this desire to help people, and that's why I wanted to be a doctor. And it just got to the point where I was like, I don't want to get into hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. Like, it doesn't make, something's not adding up. This isn't making sense. Like, how can I start to help people now? How can I start to create a lifestyle for myself now? And it started off as just a way to pay student loan bills, because there's those bills. Like, so think about it. If you're on here right now, what are some nasty bills that you hate when they show up? You hate when your email goes off. Like, what is that? Mine was my student loan bills. And I was like, I'm going to pay these off. And ISAGENIX is going to help do that. And so it started to happen. And with, you know, as a result of that happening, I could share that with others. And I helped my friends start to pay for their student loan bills, start to pay mortgage payments, start to pay car payments. Okay. And after a while, I was able to do this full time, make a six-figure income. And then at the age of 26, become the youngest millionaires in the company with this incredible team. And I say that not to impress you, but to just impress upon you what is possible with this company. Okay. And with these, because these products are so good, we get to authentically speak about them and know that they're backed by science, but know that what we feel is real. Okay. It's not some placebo effect. It's something that I've been doing for 10 years now, Gus 7, like this is, it becomes a lifestyle in doing that. And that's what gets me fired up. And so I just want to like show kind of front end, and Gus, you can chime in whenever you want, but just showing front end, like it's very simple through referral bonuses to get your products paid for in ISAGENIX. And whether you want to share this or build a business or not, everybody wants their stuff for free. And that's something that I think is really cool, because you can't do that with a 10% off coupon unless you have 2 million followers. You can't do that with, you know, these affiliate programs like you can here with ISAGENIX. And so it's simple, right? Like, I'm going to use Gus as an example. Gus gets started. He's feeling good. Who are two people that you love that you shared this with?
I shared with Joey, who I saw pop up on here, who's on this call. And I shared with my sister too. I made her get on it because she needed some.
Okay, so let's say they get started on one of our most popular systems. That's our value pack. We have a value performance pack as well. ISAGENIX gives you a $100 bonus for sharing it with those two people. So Gus received $100 for sharing with his sis and Joey. Now, I know that he did this within the same week. So ISAGENIX doubles that. When you do that within the same week, you share it with 2 or more people on systems. Okay? Now, when you share with your first 2 people, you also reach your first leadership level of consultant, which is a $100 bonus. So what I love is that we can help people earn up to $500 right away by sharing it with 2 people. And now your costs are all mitigated. It's like gone. So now you're eating for free. And that's what we call eating for free. Okay. And getting started, because here's what happens. Joey also knows a couple people that eat food. His sis knows a couple people that eat food. They get started. They make that $500. Gus gets some more referral bonuses, and good things begin to happen.
Yeah, that's insane to me. It was crazy when I looked at the model and I compared it, because I was a gym owner and so many people would come at me with different products and things, and I sold retail. I literally had to eat the cost of like $20,000 worth of products that our investor put in to stack our gym to get the best price, and we had to like literally pennies on the dollar give it away by the end of it, because it's so hard to move that much product. But then when I broke down the different options for leveraging my time and going online, I had ISAGENIX in my pocket. I saw the network marketing model and how to leverage our time with this. But when I looked at like affiliate codes and ambassadorships and sponsorships, that's great for some people. If you're looking for like, I don't know, you just want to be a part of something. But if you're looking for wealth, like true wealth and leveraging your time, there's nothing like network marketing that does that, because you're in business for yourself, right? It's your business. You build it how you want to build it. You can't be fired from this. There isn't any breathing on your back. You have to post a certain amount of times. You have to do this. You have to do that, or you're fired. Like, this is a community of people that work with you to do what Hayden's showing you. And it turned into a very significant different income stream because of the leverage and because of the results. We're talking about $1 billion company that's built on word of mouth advertising and results. It's been around for almost 20 years. None of these other companies out there on the other side have been around for a fraction of the time, make a fraction of the revenue. They can't put back into the money. How much did we spend, Hayden, a year on just third-party testing that other companies?
Over $4 million.
Millions.
Yeah. It's really incredible. And I'm not going to get into like all the numbers and everything. I really want to get into the concept of how our stories are matching up, because I started sharing it with a couple people. Most people are customers. Okay. And I love that we can give everybody that discounted rate, 25% off the retail immediately. If you decide, hey, I want to make some money, it's a $29 for a year. You get your website, you get all the training material, you get a virtual assistant named Penny, Gus's like girlfriend. I think they're getting married soon. You know, like it's making it so much more simple for us to be able to do this, because what he's talking about is leverage, which equals duplication, which creates a residual income. So some people want to share, some don't. These are all happy people, happy customers, testing these products out, sharing and sharing. So in ISAGENIX, it's a binary compensation plan. So you have a left team and you have a right team. Okay, and as people begin to share, ISAGENIX pays on unlimited levels. So it's not who you know, but it's who you're going to meet along the way. So this person, let's say, they start to share. Well, in this example, I'm going to go, I started shared with a couple people. Someone shared it with somebody who then shared it with Gus. Gus is 3 levels removed from me. I would have never known him, never known Gus. And then all of a sudden, Gus begins to share this, take off, catches the vision, starts to have other people that share it, okay? Every single product that is purchased, all of these points flow through each of these people and everybody gets to benefit. Okay, so it's what we get to do together as a team that makes this so powerful. And they could come in 1,000 levels deep. Michael Jordan could come in and he's like, yeah, you know what? I want to add some nutrition line. I don't know. We're going to do it through ISAGENIX. And it takes off and he goes crazy. All of that volume flows through you. It doesn't matter how far inside or outside it goes. Most companies cut off at the end of the month. They cut off at the end of the quarter. ISAGENIX doesn't do that ever. So you always have the capability to continue collecting points, to continue collecting volume, no matter where it comes from. Again, these people are sharing, getting their products paid for. Amazing. Okay, an extra, one of our, what we call a cycle, okay, that's our residual income, equals $54. And that's when you accumulate 900 points of products purchased. An extra $54 a week is almost an extra $3,000 a year. Okay, and we pay out every single week. There's monthly bonuses, other bonuses, those front-end bonuses you talked about, but it's this residual income. And what that compounding effect can do, okay, is astronomical, and what this can look like for you a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. And the company continues to be innovative. The products that we're coming out with, the technology that we're coming out with, the rebranding that we have just had, it continues to get better and better and better. So this is something that is starting to make sense, because once you see it, the way that I see it, the way that Gus sees it, there's no turning back. It makes too much sense. The numbers make too much sense. Okay, and your business becomes global. We're now open in 26 markets around the world and expanding. Okay, because we know that we have solutions that impact lives, that help people. At the end of the day, the worst thing that happens to this person is they become more healthy. Okay, that's it. If they want to earn an income, it's there for everybody. Every single person, every customer gets a spot on the tree. They get to decide, hey, do I want to share this? Do I want to earn an income? Yes, great. Let's do it. We have the systems to plug in, get support, come with us. We've now started our men's group. We're rocking through October. Guys are getting incredible results. We have a lot of stuff that we're talking about. We have a big team page. The women right now have something called the Millionaire Girls Club that is going on, and it is like, wow, it's blowing up. I think there's over 500 women in that group now with weekly trainings for the next 6 weeks. Absolutely incredible. So again, we talk about community. We talk about support. There's so much support here that if you are willing to plug in, if you're willing to learn, you get that for free. I mean, wow.
If we're half right about how we think you're going to feel better than you've ever felt by adding this to your lifestyle. Any 1, 2, 3 the combination of products is literally game changer, right? There's so much of a huge upside potential with literally no risk. There is a money back guarantee. I was one of those people that's like, I'm going to just try it.
I did too.
Because I knew there was a guarantee behind it, but I also went all in. I didn't half-ass it. Excuse my friends. I don't even know if I could say that on this live, but I did not go halfway in, right? On the other side to it, there's so little on the business end when you think about what it costs to have a business and overhead, and what you do to just reallocate the money you're already spending to create a business that can create a little bit of income, whether it's an extra couple $100 a month or a full-time income where that overhead doesn't change. Business people, the income grows, usually your overhead grows. Usually it changes and the effort has to change. In this business model, it doesn't. Mm-hmm. So people who are in an industry that has customers, that has people, that has networks, you have to take a closer look and see what Hayden drew up on that board, because when you get it and when you see it, you cannot unsee it. Mm-hmm. No risk to getting started. There's little to no risk. And that was what got me in. And here I am 7 years later. I've created multiple six figures over the last 5 years of building this thing, 7 years of being a part of it. We've got a millionaire here on this call who's in it for 10 years and still doing this and sharing. We're 100% all in, committed to you. And we're open to answer any other questions that you guys have. If you're in and on our team, we're easy to find. We're easy to get a hold of. We're here to support you. And we're ready to rock when you are.
Yep. I absolutely love it, man. And I love that you said, I mean, our overhead is we're consuming it. And I don't know about you, but every single person I've ever come across eats food. And that's what we so happen to have, is the best food on the entire planet. Yes, we eat regular food a lot. Like me and Gus, we throw it down. Don't worry about that. But here's the deal. To keep your business active, it's about $150 to $160 US of products every single month. And that can easily be consumed. And I consume that in energy drinks. No question. And so you guys, it's very simple. It's not easy because here's the deal. The greatest thing about network marketing is the people. And the most difficult thing about network marketing is typically the people. And that's what, we get to navigate. We get to create community together. And so we're so grateful that you guys tuned in tonight. If you found value in this, we'll get the recording up. Send it to somebody that you think this could impact, this could benefit. Have a conversation. If this really interests you, you really want to see the numbers, we have the compensation plan trainings to be able to get you educated. I know personally for me, I had to watch it 14 times before I really understood it. And so that's where I come from when typically teaching this. And then also we have the co-founder of our company that developed the comp plan, really dive deep into it if you really want to get into it. But know that we're going to set you on the right path. Next step, share it with 2 people. Let's help you get some of your products paid for and take it to the next step. So Gus, my man, thank you so much. I value your friendship, your leadership, and your partnership so much. And I know a lot of people had some incredible takeaways tonight. So peace, guys.
Thank you so much, man.